Good evening, namaste.
Good evening, happy New Year to
Good
all.
evening. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Happy New Year to all.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year. Happy New Year to all.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
कार्ड येतोय.
Good evening, everybody. Happy New Year.
Good evening, Narendra ji.
evening.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Shashi ji, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, good, good. Disturbing everybody on the holiday, literally.
Happy New Year, sir.
I'm
Now
sure the
that we are
crowd
all
will.
here, should we start?
Pardon me?
Now that we are here, should we start?
Yeah, we'll be starting. See,
Yes,
what
sir.
we're doing is we are
You can hear
between
me.
4:15 and 4:20, 4:30. We'll have breakout rooms. So we'll have all of you will be moved to multiple breakout rooms. And from the breakout room, you can have in the breakout room, you can have a small networking session between all the members. At 4:30 sharp, we'll all be back into the main room.
Main room.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just enabling the breakout room in a second.
करायचं. So now this is on. तर मी
Dad, you will have to assign. I'm not getting an option of assigning the rooms.
One second. Request everybody, you can select the breakout room and choose a room. Friends, you can just click and choose the room of your choice. Don't go to room number 1 because there'll be too many people. Try to go into other rooms where people are less. Just click on the breakout room and you can choose a room. So the time now is 4:20 and till 4:30 we'll all be in a breakout room and we can have good nice networking between members. So requesting everybody who are here, just click on the breakout room button and you can choose a room of your choice. And be there for next 10 minutes and just connect to members, friends. Abhijit, Ajit, you can just select a room of your choice and you can join any room, friends. I'm also trying to move you into various rooms. Friends, you can choose your own rooms and you can join the networking session of the rooms.
Good evening.
Gopalaji, good evening. I'm trying to move you into one of the rooms for a short networking session, which is up to 4:29 or 4:30. Click on Rajgopal, you click on any of the breakout room button. Click on the breakout room button. You will be able to go into any room, sir. Lakshmikant, just click on any breakout room button and you will go into another room. Just click on the breakout room button on your screen. Breakout rooms. Friends, you can use a breakout room to connect to members of other Rotary clubs who are there in the breakout room. Enjoy the networking session with them, and we'll all be back in the main session at 4:30 sharp. The breakout room will close in next 3 minutes. So till then, enjoy the networking, friends. Srikant Pandey ji,
जी, yes sir, नमस्कार.
breakout room का button click कर लीजिए, so you can just get into one of the rooms.
Okay sir.
Yeah, Chinni Tambi ji, Dayanand Nayak sir. Another 3 minutes, we are all back in the main room.
Are you muted now?
In two, yeah, Dayanand Nayak ji, we are trying to put you into a different breakout room.
Okay. Okay, sir.
In the Good evening, friends. Good evening. So,
Good
hope
evening, sir.
everybody could connect to Rotarians beyond your club. And
Yes, we connected. I have a request, Narendra Bhai.
yes, Sanju, tell me.
Good evening. I have one of my fellow Rotarian waiting for to be in the class. Rotarian Vivek Govilkar.
Ma'am, I shared the link with
Yeah.
him.
Okay. He's there. He's there.
Okay, Vivek
Yes,
is
yes, I
available.
shared,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay, so there is no waiting room in this, so everybody are inside. Don't worry.
Okay, all right.
Happy New Year,
Okay, well, you
everyone.
already here. Good evening, friends.
Good evening. Good evening.
Wishing
Good
you a
evening,
very
everyone.
happy new year to everybody, and let's get into the action. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening.
Anshumanji, over to you.
Yeah. Good afternoon, friends.
Good afternoon.
Happy New Year. I'm sure you all have enjoyed the last night and welcomed the new year 2025. And I'm sure that 2024 was a great year for all the Rotarians across the country. And we wish and hope that 2025 will also be a great Rotary year, and we all will be engaged to have great fellowship and provide the service activities, and also we enhance our public image in Rotary. My friends, as usual, today is Wednesday and 4:30, and we are going to start our next session of Rotary India Masterclass. Last week we told you that today's masterclass will be something special, which may not have direct link or connect with your Rotary activity, but that will help you and to boost you to garner support through your Rotary activity, which will help you in administering your club, your projects, services, and other activities. This is a completely new concept, but very easy to implement. And you all will be very happy to know that both the directors from India, the director Aju Subramaniam and director Anyud Raichaudhuri, they have launched this program officially pan-India a few months ago, and many Rotary clubs, they have taken advantage of this initiative. So, as you all know, that Rotary India is not only a platform to support you in uploading your projects and do all your service, administrative, fellowship, and public image activities, but we are in constant touch to improvise our services so that we can give you additional benefits sitting at your home to have additional and extra resources which can directly or indirectly support your Rotary activities. So today's masterclass will be such an initiative where you will be amazed to know how you can pull up your additional resources without spending a single farthing sitting at your home or office, just by putting a little bit of your effort. So I'm sure you will be able to get the advantage out of it. And my request is, if you feel that it is a positive initiative on our part, please share this initiative to all your Rotary friends, to all your Rotary clubs, and even your non-Rotarian friends to take advantage of this initiative, so that not only you will get the benefit, your Rotary club and the Rotary Foundation will get great benefit out of it. So once again, a happy new year to you all, and we wish you an excellent 2025. The month of January and February are the Rotary Conference months in all the Rotary districts. So festival has started, and every Rotary districts will have conference in January and February. Even in my district, the next Saturday, Sunday is the district conference. 3240 district conference will be on the next to next week. So I'm sure almost all the districts will have your district conference. So enjoy your district conference. But in the district conference, when you will meet your fellow Rotarians, try to propagate the initiatives of Rotary India. try to tell them to use the Rotary India platform and take advantage out of it. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Now I will hand it over to our webmaster, Rotarian Narendra Rao, to take you through this today's special Rotary India Master Class. And I'm sure he will be able to take advantage of this initiative. And as usual, after his presentation, we will take up the question and answer. I'm sure you will have a lot of questions. And at the end of the session, by today late evening, as usual, we will send you the email, those who have registered for today's master class, highlighting the minutes of today's meeting and also the video link of today's master class, which again, you will be able to share to your fellow Rotarians as well. So over to Narendra Rao. Happy New Year, Naren. And now, please take us through this new initiative.
Good evening, friends. I don't know why my image is not clear, so no idea. So don't bother.
There
My-
may be some difficulty in your camera.
Yeah, or maybe some
or
network
bandwidth.
issue. So
Yeah.
don't worry. I hope everybody able to hear me. Good
Yes.
evening, everybody, friends, and wishing a very, very happy and prosperous 2025. So, and I'm thankful to all the 173 people who have joined here, and I'm sure the number is slowly increasing. So, today's topic is something which is, even though Rotary India is taking care of this part, but it is not a product of Rotary India. It is a product which is, as Anshumanji very specifically said, it is something which is close to the heart of the directors, and they wanted this particular product to be launched in the country, and we almost completed 1 year of using this product. So now, before getting into the product, let me ask very, very simple questions. So friends, we are just going to focus on next 20-25 minutes on this. So something which is very, very important, something which is going to help your club, something is going to get funds for your club without much efforts. So my request, everybody, let us not do any parallel activity for next 20 minutes. Trust me, it's going to help all of us. Now, let me ask a very simple question. I need a message coming in the chat box. How many clubs need money? Say yes. How many clubs need money for doing good projects? I'm not talking about money for the fellowship. I'm talking about good project. I need a message from everybody who wants it. Who does not want it, you can say no. How many clubs need money? I am happy to see one person saying no out of all the people. Let me see who this. Rajan is saying he does not want money. That's fine. So one of those rare clubs who's not wanting money, but others. So whoever is wanting money, please understand one thing. What are the ways of getting funds for the club? What are the ways of getting funds for the club? One, getting it from a CSR, right? That means we need to go into a specific company, understand in what particular topic or a area they are trying to uh, donate or move their funds into from the CSR activity. Then you need to make a complete report, show it to them that we are going to match that particular work, do it. Long task, tough task, not easy to get that. Second, of course, you paying directly from your pocket. How many times you can make those payments? You may not want to do that all the time. I'm sure all of us are philanthropists here, and we all are happy to spend from our own pocket to, or burn from our own pocket to do the good cause, which all of us are doing. There is no negotiation or discussion on that. But how much we keep on doing that? Now, third is, of course, you pay for part of it, part come from global grant for a bigger projects and everything happening. But let's assume that your club, I'm just putting a very simple process. Your club wants to just generate 2 lakh rupees to give, say, 25 cycles to the girls who are in the nearby area. 2 lakh rupees. How easily you can generate 2 lakh rupees without hurting anybody's pocket? Is it interesting? So easily, without hurting someone's pocket, I'm going to get funds for your club. So without, I'm repeating it, you are not hurting anybody's pocket. At the same time, your club is going to get the fund. Naren is not going to get the fund. Anshuman is not going to get the funds. No directors are going to get the funds. But your club is going to get the funds without anybody, without hurting anybody's pocket. So how is it possible? So what the director Anudra Chaudhary as well as Raju Subramaniam, they actually created this concept along with some company where how this can be done, I'll explain you. So today, all of us here are well to do and we all have at least one vehicle. Say yes or no. How many of us have at least one vehicle? Just write yes, I have one vehicle. Does not matter whether it's a two-wheeler, four-wheeler, six-wheeler, does not matter. We have one vehicle. I'm sure everybody has one vehicle minimum. I'm sure a lot of us may be having more than one vehicle. In the family, we may have two or three cars, two or three scooters, two or three whatever vehicles we have. And what is that we compulsory have to do in a vehicle every year is pay the insurance premium, right? We pay insurance premium. So who's collecting that money? You may be doing it online directly with that particular insurance company. Example, if someone has done for my HDFC Ergo, HDFC Ergo, so you can directly do it. I'm not saying no. Or you may be doing it from Policy Bazaar, or you may be doing it from a local agent, or from any of the online tools like Paytm or whatever. So when you do this insurance premium, you pay the entire amount. Imagine that you have a Maruti car, whatever the brand. Say you pay 10,000 rupees insurance. I'm just putting a thumb rule calculation. Okay, you are paying 10,000 rupees insurance. So that means the Policy Bazaar or whoever it is may be earning tentatively 1,000 rupees as a commission or an incentive, whoever it is, whether it is an agent next door or whether it is a Policy Bazaar or whether it is directly the Argo, whichever company, there is some earning which happens to the agent who has done it. Or let's say I bought a car from someone, that particular company who has done it, he becomes a default agent for the thing and he earns money. This is about a car insurance. Same way, I'm sure all of us may be having the health insurance policies. So can you again message me? Yes, I have an health insurance policy and I don't have a health insurance policy. You can say yes or no. I have a health insurance policy and I don't have health. It does not matter. Yes or no. So I need, because please participate in this. Next 10 minutes, something which is going to really help us. Now, on a thumb rule, and health insurance policies in the range of 50,000 bucks a year. I'm just putting a thumb rule. It may be 35 for someone, it may be 75 for someone. I'm just putting a thumb rule of 50,000 bucks per year. That means I'm paying, let's say now I have a Maruti car and I have a health insurance. That means I'm paying 10,000 bucks for my car insurance and I'm paying 50,000 bucks for my health insurance. I'm just putting a very thumb rule figure. Now, in case I have any other insurance, examples, I have a property, I may have a property insurance. In case I have a company, I may have the fire insurance. There may be so many insurance which I may be paying in a year. So on a thumb rule calculation, I'm just putting a very, very simple calculation. Me and my company or my system may be paying around 75,000 to 1 lakh a year on a policy. That means some money which I'm giving it to either to insurance, general insurance, or it can be health insurance, or it can be whatever the thing. Somewhere I'm making some payment, or if you have a term insurance, of course, then amount may be more, but I'm still making the payment. That means between 1.5 lakh rupees, we all make the payment. Now, someone is earning a commission there or an incentive there. Now, what these directors have worked out is they are tied up with a company where that commission or that incentive, which would have gone to Policy Bazaar, Paytm, or someone, or a cred, or jo bhi hai, it is rerouted to the club. That means, as a Rotarian, when I do my car insurance by paying 10,000 bucks, 1,000 goes to my club. Or in case I have a luxury car and I pay 50,000 bucks insurance, say 5,000 or 7,000 bucks, whatever the calculation goes into my club. When I make my health insurance, I think around 15 or 18%, some figure is there, it will go to the club. So because of me, my club can earn at least 10,000 bucks without hurting my pocket. In that, I am not paying addition to that. In case I was anyway paying 10,000, here maybe I'm negotiating with these guys. I may be paying 9,800. So 900, 800 will go to my club, example. Or in the policy bazaar, if I'm making it, it is typically faceless, but here you have a person who can talk to you, guide you, explain you what should not be done, what should be done. And at the same time, I'm getting a right advice at no cost to me, getting the insurance of various options. I'm repeating. Someone say Rama Suresh says, no, I'm a fan of LIC. I want it to be done here. I'm a fan of New India. I want to do it here. I prefer to do it in Bajaj. I prefer to do it in Care. I prefer to do it in XVZ. So that means there are so many people. KK Srinivasan ji, you can ask any of the questions from the thing. Don't worry. So instead of a chatting now, let us just focus on this part. We will help you, and luckily we have the person from insurance company, Mr. Piyush, also is here, who's actually going to help us in for handling every small little thing. So now, anything that I do in terms of insurance, finally, I want something to go back to my club. So KK Srinivasan may say, boss, I'm a fan of Bajaj. I want everything to be done from Bajaj. But Anshumanji says, no, I prefer to do it from Care. And Anuradha may say, no, I want to do it from New India. Does not matter. You want to do it from any of the insurance policy. And most important part, before I showing you to the thing, you're not paying into Narendra Rao or Anshuman or director or the insurance agent or a IRDA company called as RFL here. You are making the payment directly to the insurance company. I'm repeating, you are not making a payment to any of the agencies in between. You are making the payment directly to the insurance company with their guidance. The link will come to you from the insurance company. The communication will come to you from the insurance company. And does not matter you stay in Jammu, Kashmir, or you're staying in Kanyakumari or in Kutch or you're staying in Arunachal Pradesh. Does not matter. They will coordinate with you. The most important part which people think, I am doing it through an agent. Why? Because something goes wrong, I just have to make a phone call to the agent. Even that is being taken care in this process where how this is working. I'll explain you. I want everybody to see the screen now, how simple this process is. I'm just getting into the screen. Just give me a second. All you require is type supportclubs.rotaryindia.org. I'm just putting that in the group just now. Supportclubs.rotaryindia.org. I'll put this message in the chat box. Plus, in case you have the Rotary India app on your phone, just open the app. I'll just show you that. I want you to see this process immediately so that you know how to do it. I'm just showing the app right away on your screen. This is a Rotary India app. I'm sure all of us have. Can you see this first button here? Insure to impact. You can see this button here, insure impact with a just have to click on that button. Then the rest is taken care. Just click on the insure to impact button. So when you click on it, you come to this page. So what does it do? I'm just going to play a small video. Just give me a second. Let me share the sound also. what it meant says harnessing the power of community buying. I'm just going to play this video, which has got our RI directors, both Aniruddha Chaudhary as well as Raju Subramaniam. Let's hear this video for 2 minutes.
I didn't trust them. Within 15 days of my taking that policy, which I paid 19,000 rupees, my club trust got an amount of 2,950 rupees. This is something that I'm recommending to you. If we can get that consolidated amount for all clubs from all Rotarians for the insurance in whatever manner we can take, imagine the fund development that we can create in our trust and our clubs for the benefit of serving the community. Guys, please join me.
And raise 1,000 crores. But how? Insure to Impact, a Rotary India initiative to make a positive global impact. We all buy insurance to secure our assets. With Insure to Impact initiative, we not only gain access to best-in-class services, but we also contribute towards raising funds for our club. And to make this possible, we've partnered with RFL Insurance Broking, a Sydney top 20 company.
Friends, with your cooperation, with your participation, Dada and I request you to go through this. This will benefit us to touch more lives and make a difference. What we are looking at is 1,000 crores coming to Rotary clubs across the country for the purpose of making a difference. And that's a huge difference that we can really make if we go through with this. It's signed. Thank you very much for doing this. And this is a Rotary RFL partnership. Dada and I very happy to recommend this to you. Thank you very much.
So what did I do? I just went into supportclubs.rotaryindia.org and you heard what RI Director Rajesh Subramaniam just announced, and just have to come down here and you can actually go and select your own district and your club. So for example, I'm going to select my own district, that is 3142. I'm going to select my club from here. See how it works. Very simple. It is live data connected to the system where I go and select my club, Thane Hills, and I can go and see whether my name is there. I see my name. And for the privacy process, we do not share the mobile number and email ID of any Rotarian here. So you need to write your mobile number, you need to write your email ID. And once you do that, there is an option whether you want to purchase an insurance or do you want to do it? You want to refer a friend. What do you mean by referring a friend? I may not want to take an insurance, but my friend who may or may not be a Rotarian does not matter. Rather, it should not be a Rotarian, because if they're Rotarian, let them do it directly from here. And if it is a non-Rotarian, go and select refer a friend, write their name, mobile number, and email ID, and put a remark. Example, say your friend's name is Narendra Rao. Example, mobile number and email ID, and say my friend Narendra Rao would like to renew his health insurance policy. Please communicate or get in touch with him. That's all. The moment I do this and submit it, the this information, including my info, of course, I need to write my number and my data. Example. Now I'll click on the submit button. So when I click on the submit button, of course, it's going to be a junk if I do it, but let me just do it. Piyush, with your permission, I'm just putting a junk data here. Three 142 clubs. How did I do? I'm repeating it again. Select your club. Select your name. Write your mobile number and just write the right number. And let's say I want to purchase the insurance. Example, I go here and say health insurance. Need to renew my health insurance policy. Please call. Submit. And the data gets submitted in the system. So that's all I need to do. So once this data gets submitted, there's a communication which is going to happen from the insurance company to you. So they will understand what type of insurance that you want to take. Again, I suggest you go to Policy Bazaar, go to any other options. First, find out what is the pricing that you get and say, boss, for this so and so options, I'm getting a price of XYZ amount. Now help me either to match that price or get me a better price. So that means you are negotiating with them, and plus you have already done your part of the research, and of course you got to listen to them. They may give a better option, better deals, or better packages. Understand that, and then see what money you're going to pay. Payment is made to the insurance company, not to them. And within 45 days to 60 days, I think 45 days, the payment gets transferred to your club. There's a proper process for it. They will find out you are from which club because the data goes into them. So they will also communicate with your current president, ask for the bank of your club. Imagine your club as a trust or something where the money should be collected. They will take that data from you, your club president. A communication will go to you also to know that okay, you are already contributed and the money is going to go into your thing. This is the amount that is going to go into your club. Everything is completely transparent. So in the next meeting, your president can announce it. Rama Suresh, thank you very much. Because of you, 10,000 bucks has gone to the club. Friends, this simple, this process is. That's what I said. In 20 minutes, I'll be able to explain this entire process to you, how simple this is. I'm repeating it. All you require is type supportclubs.rotaryindia.org. Supportclubs.rotaryindia.org is the process that you need to do. Now I have Piyush also from Piyush. I hope you're there. Piyush, I made you the co-host.
Naren,
Yeah.
yes, before Piyush comes, just let me clarify two or three things.
Yeah.
Most of us are already having an insurance policy with our preferred insurance company. As Naren said, that even if we go through this process, we can continue to have the same insurance policy with the same company. So the company you are connecting, they will, of course, give you options of other insurance companies also. If you feel that you are getting better option, you can switch on. But if you want to continue with the same insurance company, you can do that through that process. The company with whom we have tied up, they will complete the same process with your existing insurance company, and still your club will get benefit out of it. It is not that we have tied up with a particular insurance company and you all have to switch over to this insurance company to get this benefit. No. So this is the first clarification.
So anybody has any questions or
Naren, please also explain the company with whom we have signed the agreement.
Yeah.
What is their status? How they are registered with the Insurance Regulatory Authority, and what is
I'm going to show
what they
that. I'm going to show that.
and what will be their role in it, please?
Yeah. So Piyush is already here. So he's going to guide us whenever anybody has a
Please.
question.
Yeah.
So now there is a FAQ button inside the same. You can actually see every data. what is the Ensure to Impact initiation is all about? How does it initiative work of generating funds? Why choose RFL as an insurance partner? Why RFL? Who's this company? What's the benefit of using such a tool? And how can a individual Rotarians participate in the insurance? Is there a designated contact person of Rotary Club to facilitate? Every small detail is there in the FAQ page, and if required, we'll anyway when we're sending the uh, minutes of the meeting today, we will also share this link to you so that you don't need to struggle in terms of getting it. You will know how to do it. So let us get into question answers first. I can see some questions coming from Mushtaq Alisha. Actually, I think Piyush is not able to enable his camera, so but he's here. He's Piyush. I hope you are able to hear me.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yeah, please, Mushtaq, Jam, 1 second. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
add you into the screen. Yeah, please go ahead, sir.
In this, is third parties payment is also allowed if I am a Rotarian and my friend want to pay his insurance, that
Yes, that's what I said. See, now when
can
you go to
also be
the
added,
screen, I
right?
want to see now whenever you have any question, I want to show the screen so that you'll understand what we are trying to talk about. Now,
Yeah.
let me answer Mushtaq's question. Now, when I go into this screen, network issue, I think. Yeah. Now,
Okay.
here there is option to select a refer a friend.
Refer a friend.
This
Yeah.
friend or a relative need not be a Rotarian.
Okay.
It can be anybody. That means Mushtaq Alisha wants to connect a non-Rotarian, and when he or she does their insurance, money still can come to your club. See, our whole
Okay.
intention here is one, they should get a good price, they should get a good quality insurance from a safe company where who's already proven, and rather this system is in existence since more than a year, and they have already collected not less than 50-60 crores in terms of various clubs, and maybe more than 3 to 4 crores already been dispersed to various clubs in the country, and the entire thing is automated, as I said. So there is no question of anybody not getting it. Rather, in case the club president does not pick up the call, they'll keep on sending an email to them requesting them, please share us the bank details where the money has to go. I mean, they are very, very organized in terms of doing this.
Yeah. Another question, Naren.
Yeah.
Can we have connect this thing with Rotary Trust like that? Usually we have a trust with the clubs.
See, the
No, for
money
that
cannot go from them to your foundation, but it can go to your club's trust. Imagine my
yeah,
club is a trust.
trust.
Correct. It can
Yes,
go to your
yes.
club's trust, and they can directly send the money to your club's trust.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Shankaran, I'm trying to unmute you. Shankaran Perumalji, yeah.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Actually, is this work for corporate policies?
1 second. Can Piyush answer this?
Yes, yes, absolutely. I'll take care of it,
It
sir.
works for, yeah.
So, yes. So
Yeah,
it
actually,
works for all types of insurances, sir. Corporate insurance is one of the insurance that we deal in. Apart from that, corporate does have GMC products, which are employee benefits products. Apart from that, there are other products like marine insurance, cargo, travel, every other insurance. All types of insurances are available from our company, and the benefit goes to the clubs accordingly.
yeah. Actually, if you, my doubt is, if you go with the corporate insurance, the corporate companies are expecting some extended support from the agencies. Example, I can take my company. So when we have an agent, he will give some additional support to the employees and the insurance while taking the policy or renewing the policy. They are giving time to time. They are giving a support. So when we
Sir,
go with this new process, how the Rotary can support to the corporate companies?
Sure, sir. So I will help you, giving a specific uh, product that we have created. Happy Bees is one of the portal that we have created specifically for the corporate products, wherein there is a lot of data transfer in terms of employee benefit products like group term insurance or group health insurance policies for the organizations. There is a lot of chaotic processes like adding the family members, raising a claim intimation, following up with the HR. So there is a lot of back and forth communication going on. So what we have done is we have created a portal called Happy Bees, which is going to support the corporates, especially keeping us in the loop. All the communications will flow without any disturbance or without any sort of delay. So these are the value-added services. Apart from that, we do have a separate corporate team which will give hand-holding to the corporates for every product that they purchase from us. So not just till the policy has been sold, but apart from that, every time the claim has been escalated or any other queries are raised by the corporates, we are here to help them and resolve it accordingly.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Goli Narendra. I'm trying to unmute you. Now try unmuting. I made you the co-host also. There may be some problem from your side.
Okay. Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Is it also for renewal of our policies?
Yes, it is applicable, sir. You can renew
Okay,
your
like
existing policies and still get
whenever you pay online, it will directly goes to the original agent only. Then how will change for agent here in LIC premium policies?
Sir, LIC is life insurance policies. So in terms of life insurance, we cannot renew the policy in our code. And for that specific product, we cannot renew it and there won't be any benefit. But apart from life insurance policies, all the other general insurance policies, you can renew it and still get the benefits. There is
Okay,
no
right.
need to buy existing policies, new policies every time.
Yeah, Rajgopalanji. I'm trying to unmute you. Please, yeah.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening.
I am Rotary G. Rotary Basavasi from Mara district, 3 Tamil Nadu.
Yeah.
So my question is, I have already having motorcycle insurance and car insurance. Can I renew the insurance through this scheme?
Yes, sir. So whenever you have, your renewals coming on for your existing vehicles, at that moment you have to intimate us or at least, give the details right away in the form. Our team will get in touch with you whenever your renewal is due, and then accordingly they will help you to renew your policy, keep your no claim bonus also, existing benefits, and still contribute to your clubs. So in terms of vehicle insurance, you have that particular option.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Rajgopalanji, you have a very cute son or sitting behind you, son or I think your grandson, just see. And he's, no, don't worry. He was just entertaining us when you are doing this. Nice.
Right, okay, sir.
Yeah, Rama Suresh. Sorry, by mistake. Yeah. Arey yaar, one second. My mistake. Yeah, Rama, now you can do it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, what little I have understood is that we go into this Rotary ORG India and we click on the insurance to impact.
Yeah.
And when it is time for our renewal of our vehicle or the health insurance, we do what you told us step by step to put our name and all, and write, please call. And they call us. Now, if I take this up with my club, can we track how many of them have used it?
Absolutely. So, as a leader of the club,
Mhm.
you'll also get a copy of the transaction happening.
Okay.
Okay, imagine that I'm part of your club and
Mhm.
today I did an insurance worth, example, say lakh of rupees.
Yeah.
You won't get a copy of my policy nor my private things, but you will come to know that because of Naren, say 1,000 bucks is coming to the club or 10,000 bucks is coming to the club, whatever the policies that I taken. So you
Okay.
come to know about that particular thing. And plus, once they will also send a communication to you as a leader of the club about asking for the bank details about your club. So that also is collected by them. So imagine my club, the bank is already collected. So next time they will not ask for the bank details. So they'll directly transfer the money to that particular bank. Unless
Okay.
that bank is closed or some problem which they come to know, and then they'll communicate to the next president.
I see. And the same thing applies when we put our friend's name also, right? Because we go to talk to all our friends and ask
Correct.
them
So
to.
let's say you're called Naren, your friend, and I had done
Mhm.
my insurance.
Mhm.
Moment I do it, Rama Suresh will get, because it is not just because you are a leader of the club, just
Mhm.
because you referred me, you will anyway
Okay.
get a communication. That is one thing.
Right.
Plus, imagine you are a leader of the club, also still you will get a communication saying that because of your club member called as Rama Suresh, so and so transaction has happened, and the club is going to get that much of money.
Leader in the
You will
sense the
come to know
president
that the
or the
money will come.
secretary?
It goes to the club leader, club president.
President.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Thank you.
second
Yeah.
is, what happens is, even when the transaction gets closed, you get a communication. You
Hmm.
get a communication when the payment comes. Am I right, Piyush?
Yes, sir. It comes twice.
Twice.
Once when the amount has been generated while the policy has been purchased, and
Hmm.
second when it has been credited. So every month we have a payment cycle which goes on. Let's say, for example, a policy has been purchased in the month of December. Then the payment which is due for that particular policy sold, that will be remitted to the club's account between 20 to 25th of the next month. So it will go on 20th or 25th of January.
Okay. And I have another small request that, see, we won't be able to talk like the way Naren is doing and explaining to our crowd when we sit for a meeting. We may have some clarifications they may ask something which we may not be able to clarify. And then we have to either refer to you or whatever. So
Absolutely, sir.
can we have you all doing the same kind of Zoom for our clubs only on this, because here we are benefited without paying anything. So
Yes,
we
madam.
give you a
Absolutely, we do
slot.
it.
We
Yes,
give you a slot and
Right,
we
we
tell
can do
you,
that. We
yeah,
can
we
do
can do
that.
that.
And
yeah.
see,
We'll
in this
request you much
particular
ahead.
link also, Rama, there
Yeah.
is a telephone number of these people. So
Mhm.
they can also directly come and help you. And if
Okay.
required, one of our Rotary India team member also can guide you on this process and
Yeah.
give a small presentation of this part.
Yeah.
And
We'll
in that
inform you much
presentation, we
ahead.
can also request them to be part of it, because see, certain questions even I may not know how to answer. So
Yes.
then,
Yes.
their team will be there to guide us on this
So
part.
how do we get in touch with you for
There's a
this? We
telephone
said,
number on this in the same.
oh, right, you gave us. Yeah, yeah, I saw.
There's a number. Can you
Okay.
see this number here?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
97 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we call on this number and fix up a time and date to
Yes. Yes.
explain to our
So this
members.
number is dedicated for Rotary.
Thank you so much. That's it.
Yeah. Abha Sharma, you can go ahead.
Hello, good evening. It is quite interesting. I was thinking, while Mrs. Rama was talking, that we need to motivate our members also, no, of the club. So
What
we,
a very good point, Abha. I'll just answer this in a second, then you can continue. So
yeah,
I forgot to tell. What we should do is, in our club, we should have one person whom we should assign, and his or her job is to communicate to members and find out their Simple thing like when is your policy getting expired? You don't need the copy of the policy. You just need to know the date. See, Abba Sharma, I don't need to know how much your money you're giving. And that's not none of my business to understand that. But I know your car policy is getting expired on 1st of February. Your health policy is getting expired on 1st of March. All I require is this data. Even if you pass on this data to them or enter, let's say Narendra Rao can enter on behalf of Abba Sharma in the same system. Let's say Abha has got no time to do it, but Naren has got time to do it because Naren has been assigned this job in the club. So I can go into the system, select Abba's number, say Abba's name, write the number, and then say, okay, this is getting expired on so and so date. So now the database already updated in their system. They will communicate with Abba maybe 15-20 days before the due date of your policy. So your policy may not be expiring in the month of February or March. It may be expiring in the month of November. Does not matter. We can enter it. So they will not disturb you till November. They will disturb you maybe in the end of October only to talk to you. Are you agreeing with me, Piyush, on this part?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
So this is how actually you can create the awareness in the club. And second thing is, they will not like it's not like a policy bazaar where you'll get 2000 calls, because I'll tell you why. I have done it and I got benefited, means my club has got benefited by doing this. So rather, my friends have done it. Because of it, again, my club has got benefited. So when I could do it, I could now talk about this to others. मेरा club को पैसा आ चुका है, and why not your club should not get the money?
So basically, we need to motivate. First, we have to understand it properly. So just one more question. I think we are all repeating the similar question again and again. Like if I have a vehicle policy, which we all have, so but we are doing it through an agent.
So
Now,
these people will become your agent. This team will become the agent. What service that you expect from the agent is going to be given by these people. This is my experience. I have done my policy, and when I wanted to have a claim done on my health insurance policy, I just need to communicate to them, and they did the rest of the functioning, rest of the work which is needed for doing that. So I don't need to struggle in terms of what, like, let's say now today, an agent of yours, what does he do? He may help you fill the form, he may help you do the things or a follow up or whatever. So most of the insurance anyway is going to be cashless. In case it is not cashless, only then you need to really worry about. When it is cashless, it directly happens between you and the hospital, or you and the garage directly, where there is no problem at all. When it comes to a non-cashless policy, you can communicate to them. Imagine that you want to give your car to a place which is not authorized, not your where the cashless is not accepted. You can communicate to them one phone call. Can I do it here? Is my insurance going to be uh, valid in case I do it here? Am I going to get a claim here or not? First, you can communicate to them. All this is one phone call to them. They will retrieve the policy, they will communicate, they'll understand, they'll come back to you. Abaji, you can't do it here because here you can't get a claim of it. Please do it in this particular place in your city. So which they will check it up and they'll guide you, which normally your insurance guy is going to do it.
okay. So the agent which we are generally using, so I hope his commission won't get affected, because generally
Commission will get affected. His commission will get affected. See what happens.
Yeah.
See, your club will get that earning. Let's say now today Naren is your agent. So today I'm getting said 1,000 bucks out of your policy. So by doing this, your club will get that 1,000 bucks. So obviously the agent will not get anything.
So we need to motivate the agent also in the process.
But your agent will get upset with you. Well, boss, कल तक मेरे को पैसा आ रहा था, फिर now suddenly my money is gone off, and
Exactly.
getting it.
Okay.
There you need to, honestly, finally, whether that agent is giving the money to the club, no. In case he's able to give the money to the club, don't use RFL. My whole intention is your
Okay.
club should get the money. See, the RFL, they are compromising on their commission. Okay. the money which agent is getting, RFL is also getting same thing. But RFL is compromising on that because they want to benefit the club. So their target is to help Rotary in India 1,000 crores, and that's what the target, and they are working towards that.
Hmm. True. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Yeah, Abba.
So it's me.
Yes. Yeah, Anju, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so Abha has asked a very valid question that these agents will be crying if we share they share their earnings with Rotary Club. So if they don't try, they will definitely increase their dividends and they'll ask their policy holders to give them little more. Like if I'm paying 10,000 rupees for my car insurance, they will say pay us 10,500 so that we divert 500 rupees towards Rotary Club
No,
insurance.
there is no benefit in that. No, Anju. So
Yeah.
if at all you are paying 500 bucks more, you can pay directly to the club. So the
Yeah.
intention here is you are not paying more, rather you are getting a negotiated deal. At the same time, because of your transaction, your club is getting the money. So
Yeah.
that's the whole intention of this.
So means first we will have to start talking to our agents that we want to do.
No, my
Want to,
suggestion is not to talk to the agent. First,
um,
you get an experience of this process.
okay.
Let's say I'm sure in your company, in your circle, there may be someone whose policy is going to be expired in the month of January, for example.
Yes.
So we can communicate to them, ask them to see this process, see how comfortable they are in terms of doing it. I'm sure you are going to get a positive remark from them, because even both the RI directors, they themselves, they are all their cars are on all their insurance is already been handled by these people, and the money is already been going to their clubs. So, and plus I have done this myself. A lot of people have done this in our clubs too. And Piyush, tentatively, how much money would have already been gone to the clubs tentatively?
So, I believe the figures would be in lakhs, sir, because it has been started since last year, December. And not just that, sir, I would like to add that the policies that were sold in the month of December last year, those got auto-renewed, and for those renewals also, the amount were remitted to the clubs. So it is a recurring process, and for all renewals, the clubs will get, a continuous payment, for all the renewals that are being done. So, yes, sir.
So my
Finally, in simple language, your club is becoming an agent without using the word agent.
yeah.
The earning is going to the club, and there is someone who is supporting you too.
So this will be a humongous task to enter the data in this site, what you have shown us. So why don't we make it compulsory to all the Rotarians, like all the members?
Anju, I'll tell you what, see, Rotary itself is not stringent on hundreds of things. So making it compulsory will not work anyway. Imagine I tell you, Anju, you need to compulsorily do it. So immediately you will say, why? So best thing is it should be convinced to people. Rather, imagine you convince your Bombay Powai, and
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody has got minimum 2 cars in your club.
Yeah.
So your club can get not less than, just put a thumb rule, not less than 25 to 30 lakh rupees a year using this process. And in case you are able to do this as a system and ask everyone to refer one person from their friend circle,
Yeah.
I'm sure that can increase by another 20 lakh rupees.
So, sir, we will have to have a motivational talk from your side to our club because I am not a motivational talker. So I can't. I have my very important member joined us for this meeting today. Can you hear me? So
Yeah.
Vivek Govilkar, he is a very senior member of our club and very intelligent IITN and
I'll
all.
add him into the screen.
Yeah, yeah. So yes, he's there. So I'm sure he will be able to help me because my knowledge about insurance and all is not so much, not much at all, I can say. So Vivek, what do you say about this? What do you think? What we should do?
I think the idea is great.
Your volume
My
is a bit
question,
low. Vivek, can you just get a mic very near to the mouth?
I said the idea is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah. I had a related question. Is this RFL is a private limited company? I understand. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's a private limited company, it's an IRDA license, and this has been chosen by the RI directors. They have done all the scrutiny, whatever is required in terms of all the things. They have created a documentation between the Rotary in India as well as thing. They have signed an MOU last year in a event called as Rotary Institute, which happened in Bangalore in 2023, December. And after that, so today what we are seeing is a 1 year old story of experience of everybody who's already used this service also.
So the money that comes to the club, does it come from RFL or it comes from the insurance company directly?
Comes from RFL because RFL is going to earn the money there. So imagine I'm just putting a simple calculation without Piyush, you can answer this more detail. Imagine if you're taking a car insurance, just putting a figure, okay? If RFL is getting 12%, RFL is going to shell out 10% to you. So they are going to work with a lower margin. Why? Because they are going to use the similar tool to across the country, and plus they are also having this as a philanthropy in their process. So RFL business is not just Rotary. They have other companies where they are doing the business. Rotary is another kick for them in terms of doing this so that money can go back to the club. So this negotiation of percentage also has been done by both RI directors so that clubs get more money out of this.
So just to understand RFL's incentive, will they also get tax benefits because they are passing on the money to the charitable
You
trust?
can answer this. Yeah, Piyush.
Hello. Hi, sir. So, sir, in terms of, donations, right? Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, not every club has a trust. Certain clubs do have a regular account, and then certain clubs do have a trust. So there is a separate working for that. However, the TDS aspect of sorry, the tax exemption aspect of it, it varies from club to club.
Well, wherever the trust is there in existence, will RFL be getting the tax benefits? I'm trying to understand their incentive and how long they can sustain this.
Okay. So, sir, I will have to check with my accounts team once regarding this.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
the concept is, Vivek, on a prima facie, what happens is they are not only targeting the Bombay Powai or a 3141. So they are talking to all the 44 districts in the country. So the inquiries and the business come to them from various districts. So instead of a bigger margin, they are working on a hair thin margin, but at the same time, benefit is coming to the club. See, for me, simple terms, because of me, my club is getting the fund. Imagine there's a problem. Imagine after 5 years it does not work. Does not matter. For 5 years I got the money to my club.
Yeah.
So I'm only looking into that currently. Example. But I'm sure in one way, imagine that 5 years we are able to generate more business for RFL. Why will RFL not continue with the same thing in Rotary? They will also do it, but finally it's beneficial to them. So now this is one of the activities which is done. So tomorrow if Vivek Govikar can come out with another idea, I'm connecting you to Maruti Udyog. If Rotary members buy a Maruti Udyog car, example, and every club should get a fund. So in case Vivek is going to help us in doing that, we can actually tie up that. So finally the concept is supporting community. Maybe you're going to getting a discount of Maruti because of this particular tie-up for a Rotarian. So as a Rotarian, I'm getting a benefit. At the same time, something is going back to my club. So today, without much efforts of mine, if my club is getting 25,000 bucks because of me, why not?
No, I'm fully convinced about the idea. I was just wondering about the sustainability from RFL point of view. But as you said, even if we get it for only 4 or 5 years, that's fine. Whatever we get is a net benefit. I agree
Absolutely.
with you.
Correct. And second, most important part is, see, even when RFL guys are here, I'm just, so tomorrow if there's a problem in RFL, the money is not paid to RFL. It's gone to insurance company. So our money is not lost anywhere. Okay. So it is safe. So even if, of course, there cannot be because this company has been scrutinized, tested by the Rotary team to ensure that, we get all the benefits and we are safe, we are in the safe hands.
Sir, I would like to add in this part.
Yeah.
Sir, Can I switch
Yeah,
the
please,
screen
please go
to
ahead.
person? Yeah. Okay. So, sir, we are in the insurance market since 2016, and we have taken license as a broker. We are not an agent. And if you visit IRDA's website, you will realize that, sir, insurance brokers are the only entity in the entire insurance ecosystem that represents the customers and not the insurance company. So we are here to represent the customers, and Rotary is one platform wherein we want to, take it's just goes with our values. Like we are creating Nari project, which is creating employment across India to and giving 2 lakh Naris an opportunity to earn regular income. So this is how RFL has a mindset. It just doesn't have 200, 300 employees, which we do have for our retail sales. But apart from that, this is a platform wherein we realize that Rotary is, doing initiatives that are for the good cause and for the society's benefits. This is the reason we have come up with this Insure to Impact, a platform, so that it not just does insurance business, but it also has a meaning to it.
So why don't you give this one section a name called Rotary Insurance Company? You will have all the members all over the world. Your agency will do very well with this name for all the Rotarians and all over the world. Why don't you do
Madam,
this?
see, what we realize is we had also circulated specific, health insurance requirement. Those were just details, just general details. Once we get that sort of volume, that sort of support from the Rotary community,
You
we
will
can come up.
immediately get as a
Yeah,
as a
we.
Anju,
layperson. I will
I'll answer this part.
Yeah.
See, what happens is, now, example say now, imagine that as Vivek ji said, in case we are able to support more. So how the sustainability happens? I'm sure RFL may tie up with examples of HDFC Ergo. I'm just putting a simple thought. So HDFC Ergo may give a special deal for Rotary through them.
Right.
So finally,
Right.
Narendra Rao is getting benefited as a insurance. When I'm taking my insurance, Narendra Rao's club is going to get benefited. Anju is going to get benefited because you may be getting a better package. Imagine a normal condition of HDFC Ergo, you may be paying 50,000 bucks, but your insurance policy is limited to certain aspects. I'm sure you may be still paying 50,000 bucks or maybe 45,000 bucks, but you may get more features from the same insurance, like how the corporate deal happens. So that's what they are anyway focusing upon. So, but only for them is once that they get numbers only, then they can do that. Once imagine a Bombay Powai, all the club, all the members do it. Thane Hills, all the members do it. Or imagine all the clubs sitting here can do it. I'm sure the numbers will increase. We will get benefited. That's what the whole concept of supporting the community buying.
Narendra, go to this side. Can I say something?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I can answer being a professional advocate consultant on GST and income tax.
Yeah.
I can better answer to ma'am, Anju ma'am and Vivek sir.
Yeah.
First of all, we have to consider that the RFL is passing the commission. Okay.
Yeah.
Second, if you have the trust, because our club has also a trust cannot receive anything other than donation. So RFL will be passing it as a commission under 194H of Income Tax Act, on which they will be deducting the TDS also if the commission of that club will increase 15,000. I am right, Piyush ji? Okay. He may consult his accounts department, but I know it. So in that case, if you have the trust, it is better to get that amount in your club only. Because first of all, your trust is not eligible to get anything in the shape of commission other than donation. It is very much clear, right?
No. What I meant to say was that create a product with the name of Rotary. If that product does well,
Her question is different. See how the money comes. RFL also is a company, so they will take care of it. Imagine now the money is already coming to my club's trust, and it's coming to my club as a donation. So there is no problem at all on that. And my club has got 5 chartered accountants, and they have already approved this process, and it's happening very peacefully.
Yeah.
And the club is already earning money out of that. So I don't
Yeah.
honestly, I'm not a tax
Definitely,
consultant,
with the help
my
of
knowledge on that is
Rotary.
limited. So my Okay, so now can we take other questions, because a lot of other people are asking questions,
Thank you.
Ranju and Vivek, unless you have specific questions.
No,
Yeah,
it was just a
yeah,
suggestion. Thank you.
thank you. Yeah, Virender.
The Devan here from Rotary Classic Chandigarh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good thing to raise the funds. The here RFL is working like a broker for the insurance company. I know, like this, like we are doing here, we are sending the lead here. We are sending the lead here. Then this is again connected to the another person. Then going to the insurance company. Is there any? We can also do that. You can do the direct link to the companies where
What happens is,
anyone.
Virender ji, batata हूँ. See, today imagine that you're going to Policy Bazaar. Why are you going to Policy Bazaar? Because you may want to have a choice of insurance companies.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, if Rotary is tied up with only HDFC, or Rotary is tied up with only Care, or with the, I don't know all the names, whatever, example, say New India, then you will get only that particular policy in here. Here, depending on your age, depending on your requirement, they can tie up with the right company. So that is the reason people go to a IRDA approved broker or agent, whatever the name they call it as, so that
Okay.
they guide us what you need to do. Plus, finally, it is your decision. Imagine that they guide you to go to HDFC, but you may not want to go to HDFC. You can say, boss, nothing doing. I want to go to Reliance only. They will not say no to you. So,
Still,
but we
still
can't tie
wherever
up with the
sometimes.
53 insurance companies in the country. And imagine all the 53 people start calling you and saying that mine is the best. You'll go mad. So that is the reason we see now the advantage of these companies are these companies, the team is trained. They know exactly what you need to go for it. And they have in the back end connected to those companies.
That I
Imagine
can understand.
for me, they may say go to Reliance because of my age and my whatever the factors. In your case, he may say, नहीं sir, आपके लिए HDFC का policy अच्छा है. Piyush, am I right? This is what is the thing? Is it is
Yes,
only
yes, absolutely, sir. See, insurance is not, a one size fit all product. So,
Yes, yes.
it's definitely a tailored product. Every person has a different set of requirements. Somebody would
Yes,
want
yes.
a higher coverage. Somebody would want certain, unrestricted features, like they do not want a copay, they do not want any room rent capping. There would be something like a company would directly reject on the basis of their pre-existing diseases of the customer. Let's say, for example, you have something, and HDFC would not want to, underwrite it, will not want to, give you a policy. Then we are here to judge and put it in the relevant insurance company, which we realize that they are going to accept that particular thing. So it is all about underwriting. We know what product fits to that particular person's requirement, and then accordingly we suggest it. If the
Nee,
person wants to go, yeah,
that I can understand for the health policy and other policies. But
yeah.
like the vehicle policy, two-wheeler or four-wheeler policy, when you're going to get renewed, that exactly figure comes out directly.
No, no, sir. See, in terms of motor insurance policy, there are various aspects to it. So, let's say, for example, somebody has a claim in that particular year. Some companies will not renew it if there is a claim. They will charge a lot of loading. There will be instances wherein your design, model, make, or because of your claim in the claim history, they will reject your policy accordingly. So, and also you will get, let's say, for example, Go Digit is going to provide you, an IDV of 10 lakh rupees, and they will charge you 23,000. There will be another company that is going to charge you same 23,000, but instead of 10 lakh rupees coverage, they will give you an IDV of 13 lakh rupees, which is
I
the
know that. I
benefit.
can understand.
Then, yeah, they will give you riders. There are a lot of add-ons also. So there would be an engine protection, there would be a tire protection, there would be, key replacement. So there would be multiple things which a particular company would offer, and some companies will not offer. So in that situation,
That is again the insurer's choice.
yeah,
Whether
right. So
if we can give the link, that is will be the good option for that instead of going in the loop.
Loop in the sense that, see, we are
Loop
not,
like
see, RFL as a broker is not entitled to receive any money. So
Mhm.
whatever link or whatever payment link or whatever details you are going to get, it will be directly from the insurance company. So we are just the mediator. We are here to get you the best insurance policy connected, and your payment, your specific requirements will be fulfilled by the insurance company, not by us. RFL do not have their own
RFL
products. It is
RFL only is forwarding the lead, and the commission will come to the
right.
our
It's not just forwarding the lead, sir. How it works out is we have a specific team of underwriters. So being a
Mhm.
broker, we have to analyze it. We have to evaluate the risk. We have to suggest you the best insurance policy, which is
Mhm.
in the budget that you're looking at. So
Mhm.
there would
And the
be
most important part, Virendra ji,
tens of
tomorrow
companies which would,
they should
yeah.
also show
No,
the
in case
market
if
of
someone
brokerage.
want to get it renewed by the same insurance company, then
See, in terms of general insurance company, the person has to intimate us prior, at least 15 to 20 days prior, whenever he wants to renew from the same insurance company. In that situation, we will be able to help it because it has, a set of process which our team will be able to guide you well, and they will tell you,
Mhm.
"Okay, we need so and so, requirement, a mail, and then rest of the things will be seamless. So there won't be any disturbance or there won't be any lapse in your
maybe
policy.
this is maybe this is the start of RFL. So that will be again now get improved
In terms of,
in terms of by passing of time. This will be get renewed and all.
No,
I
Policies
couldn't
that
get it.
like
practically,
direct
I
link
didn't understand your
may be
question.
generated for that.
See, practically आपका renewal भी जो भी रहेगा, that's what he said, can happen from the same company or different company, but you can directly talk to the helpline. They will guide you on the whole process, and then you can take a call accordingly. So
ठीक है.
most important part is there is someone who can guide us. See,
Okay.
Narendra Rao's knowledge is limited on the insurance field. Virendra ji may be having more than me on the knowledge, and Gurupreet ji will have a stronger knowledge on another subject. But
Mhm.
RFL team, they have digested the process of all the companies depending on my requirement. As you said, one size does not fit for all. So मेरा
Mhm.
requirement अलग रहेगा, आपका requirement अलग रहेगा, which
Mhm.
the company will take care of it. And most important
Okay.
part is, in case you don't like it, don't take it. If you
And
like it, take it.
that will also show on our portal that is matured or not. The lead is matured or not.
आपको communication आएगा. You will get all the communication from them. See,
Okay.
whatever is happening today in the normal insurance company वाला जो process है, the same process will happen here.
Okay.
आपको renewal का mail आ जाएगा, आपको communication आ जाएगा, everything will come. There is nothing which is
Okay.
compromised when by going for
In
it.
case of we are referring to someone friend.
Imagine आप आज का दिन में अपने HDFC अर्गो से लिया for a car insurance. आपको reminder तो HDFC अर्गो से भी आएगा, आपको RFL से भी आएगा.
Yes. ठीक है.
ठीक
The
है?
data is there only ना, वो
Yeah,
सभी जगह डाटा होगा तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं
correct.
उसमें
They'll
अपना.
communicate to you.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
ठीक है. Thank you.
Supreet ji.
जी
Yeah.
पीयूष जी या
Hello,
पीयूष जी
I'm Subir Som. Hello.
Well, Subir ji, hold on. There is a Gurpreet ji is already talking. Hold on.
Okay.
थैंक यू सुबीर जी थैंक यू पीयूष जी 5% TDS will be applicable. Question number 1.
Piyush.
Hello.
Okay. जी.
Yeah, sir. So, yeah, TDS will be deducted from the. Hello. Am I audible?
जी. Yes, clear and
So,
loud.
yes, sir. So, whatever relevant TDS which is, applicable will be deducted at source. And then the deducted amount will go towards the club. That is,
Thank you.
yeah, that.
So, first of all, my club must have PAN number. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
yeah.
Second, you under FAQs, you already mentioned that the invoice needs to be raised by my club, because if you are passing the commission, you need an invoice for accounting purposes also. It is
Right.
very
In
much
terms
clear.
of, yes, sir. In terms of trust, it goes as a donation and there is no requirement of an invoice. But however, in terms of other, clubs who do not have a trust account,
Okay.
then the invoice needs to be raised. Yeah.
then you need the invoices also.
Yes.
And one thing which you mentioned, that only the club president will get the link after 30, 45 or 50 days, whatever the conversation is this, only he will be able to upload the invoice raised by the club and also subsequent communications also, right?
So,
Is it
yes,
right?
sir. So it doesn't take 30, 40 days, sir. The day your policy has been sold, the day it has been closed, at that time, a communication goes towards the president stating that so and so person, Mr. Gurpreet, has contributed through this particular initiative the amount. Yeah.
Suppose
And then
the
he has to.
I do have one question. Suppose the
Yes.
president is not so tech savvy, then what?
Okay.
Will the
Sir,
parallel email will be also given to me as an
yes, yes. So
contributor?
you will be
Copy will
marked.
come to you,
You will be
Gurpreet.
marked. Yes, yes. You will be
So
marked
let's say
in
I'm the
the.
president of your club and I'm not a tech savvy guy, but Gurpreet is the one who has done the transaction. A copy will go to Gurpreet as well as Narendra, who's the president of Rupnagar. Example.
Okay, so that means we do have both the communication ways, right now.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And thirdly, you already mentioned, and if I do have a health insurance with one ABC company, now I want to convert to XYZ company. Will the that health insurance do have pre-owned diseased periods? Will it be same, or it
Yes,
will
yes,
be
absolutely.
considered as a new?
No, no, sir. You will get all the continuity benefits, whatever you have served that particular period. Okay, waiting period. That's called waiting period. So you have served that particular period. You do not have to wait for another 2 years. Those period will be considered, and then the policy that you are going to get renewed, that policy will have all the benefits.
Payush, please be sure. Is it
Yes, yes,
confirmed that you are
absolutely, sir.
confirming
Yes,
me
yes,
that
absolutely, sir. We'll
you
do
are
that.
confirm? Yes, you are confirming me that all the waiting period will already been vacated
Absolutely, sir.
and
See, sir,
we
let's
have
say, for example, you had a care
I can
insurance
understand.
policy.
I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
understand. I can understand because I do have one hitch with this. I'm dealing
okay,
with this health insurance, so that's why I'm double confirming from you. Or
okay.
normally, if you are switching from one ABC to second XYZ, again the waiting period will be started.
No, no, sir. It won't be started.
Thank you. So life insurances you already mentioned, but it is not possible. Vehicle you told already भी 15 से 20 दिन पहले हमें बताइएगा. And
Huh.
health insurance you tell me we can shift it.
Similarly, sir. Similarly.
And my old agency will also be intimated if I want to do.
If you
Right?
want to do, like, it is not in my process, sir. It doesn't come in my process.
No, no. If I want to say भी मैं एजेंट नहीं बदलना चाहता हूँ लेकिन आपके थ्रू RLF के थ्रू करवाना चाहता हूँ,
Sir,
then what you can do?
sir,
अगर मैं न्यू इंडिया
नहीं,
इंश्योरेंस नहीं
sir.
करवाना चाहता हूँ, not
No,
possible.
नहीं, sir. वो
Gurpreet ji,
that's
see, agent will have to be changed. Only then
Yes,
I
that
will
is the
have a
basic thing.
control on it. Yeah.
That is the purpose. ठीक है. लेकिन सेकंड ये था थोड़ा सा टीम पीयूष जी फास्टर कर लीजिएगा because I already raised the issue on Monday. Then there is no only I get your respond yesterday. They are taking not less than 24 to 30 hours to respond. I applied for travel insurance. So please, अगर हो सके जल्दी करवा दीजिएगा reply. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gurpreet ji.
sure, sir. I'll look into it. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shashi, go ahead, please.
Hello, sir. Hello. Good evening to all and have a very happy new year. I'm Shashidhar, sir. Naren, sir, I have a first question to you.
Yeah.
You have shown me that website that support clubs. When I tried to log in or get in, I could not found my club when I put my
You are from which club,
club.
Shashi?
3192, sir. 3192 Bangalore Hesarghatta Road.
Is it a new club?
It is 2 years. Last year we
Your
got the
club did
charter.
not enable the synchronization, Shashidhar. You need to
Okay.
enable the sync. So
Who has to do it? We have to do
your
it?
club president has to do it. So
Okay.
he has to enable the sync in rotary.org.
Okay.
So unless you enable the sync, the data will not come here. So now the data will come only when the club is synchronized in the system. So
Okay.
it's a very small process. They have to go to rotary.org and
Hmm.
select Rotary well, Grocer on Wheels as a vendor there.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, so once you do it, then automatically
Then
next
it will
month
enable.
the data will come into the system.
Okay, thank you. That was one question. And second one, with respect to the vehicle insurance,
Yeah.
if I have a group of companies and if I have more than 30, 40 vehicles, is there any cap on doing that insurance or it is unlimited?
No, so there is no cap as such.
There is no cap as such.
No,
Because
there is no
apart
cap
from
on
those
Yes, so your club
companies,
will get more money.
yeah, that's right. Because that is one, and not only if we tap any institutes where they have where they run school buses and so, where there will be more multiple buses, 50, 60 buses. If we can approach them and ask for them, it is in an indirect CSR for them as well as for us.
Secondly, as long as the insurance is paid by them, so if they go through this process, I'm sure your club will get the benefit.
Okay. So no, there is no cap as such. We can do it. Right. These are the only two questions, and thank you very much. And this is very exciting. Definitely, we'll start doing it.
Especially that just synchronize that by going to rotary.org and selecting.
Yes, sir. Definitely,
So
definitely.
by
Thank you
tomorrow,
very much.
you will automatically have your name there in the system.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Annapurni.
Yeah. Good evening. I'm from District 3233,
Yeah,
Rotary Club of Chennai, Silk City.
yeah.
I have a couple of questions. One is, I just want a reconfirmation that, what if the club doesn't have a trust account? Will this proceeds come to the
It will come to
uh,
the club account. You give
club
the club
account?
account,
Okay.
money will come to the club account.
Okay, that's fine. And you said in the beginning itself that obviously this has to be used for the projects only. These funds, whatever we get, is for the
Annapurni,
projects.
money is coming to the club.
Hmm.
Okay, so when the money is coming to the club and when you are responsible for taking the money, it is what normally you take it for the club's benefits.
Okay,
So what we expect is the money is going to be used for the projects.
okay,
So rather, there is no hard and fast rule how this money has to be diverted from the club. The money cannot go to Narendra Rao, money cannot go to Annapurni Venugopalan. Money will go to the club. And what we understand is in Rotary, normally when these funds come, the money is not used for benefiting the membership dues. It is
true,
normally
true,
gone for the project.
absolutely, yeah. So there is no like, I mean, the clubs need not provide the, I mean, end use of this money they received and like, do they have to produce any account and how this money has been spent? Is there anything
No,
expected
no.
from the club? No. Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Another is,
It's your club's responsibility to manage it, as simple as that.
okay.
Money has gone into your club, now it is your responsibility to manage it.
Okay, fine.
There is
Absolutely,
no
yes.
accounting, you need to give it back to RFL or Rotary or anything like that.
Okay. Number two is, uh, we take insurance directly from the company. Like, I take, for example, I take my health insurance from Oriental and I take directly, I go to their website and I do it. So this system will work there also?
Absolutely. See, your data is registered with Oriental, whatever. That's how you've gone through with this company RFL. They gave you the policy through whichever, say Oriental. Finally, you are paying the money to Oriental only. So you will be making the payment through the link of Oriental, which is given to you by RFL, or you can directly, whatever. They'll guide you on the whole process of doing that. So your money is not going into RFL. That's what he tell very clearly. They are not even authorized to collect a penny from you. So the money is directly going into the right insurance company, which is chosen by you and RFL after the discussion.
Yeah, no, that point, I mean, that was clarified in the beginning itself that the money is going to go to the insurance company only. But I don't take it through a agent. I already take it from the
Even you
company
need to pay through
directly.
these people. No, no. And I'm putting
Okay.
in case you want a club to get benefited, you need to go through these people. See, only when they become the agent, they're going to get a commission, and from that commission, they're going to give us some part of the money to your club as a donation.
Okay,
So
fine, got it.
till
But
if they don't get, how can they make the payment to you? I
no,
said,
no, absolutely right. No, my point was, when we take it directly from the, from the company, then also this will work. That's all. I just wanted a clarification
yeah.
on that. And they need 15 days at least, right?
See, normally what happens is there's a cooling period when the insurance is paid. See, this is the experience which I got. I also asked this question on the day one when I paid for my insurance. When I make a payment of insurance on Jan 1st, so till 30th of Jan, I have a right to cancel my policy. So there's a
Mhm.
cooling period for it. So, so the companies will not get their commission till that 1 month is over. So after that only they get the money, and from there they will process and send it to your club. So
Okay.
your club cannot get the money immediately because there's a compulsion by the insurance company to have that 1 month. Am I right, Piyush?
Yes, sir. Yes.
So that's what the process is.
No, I'm not
Imagine
talking
you
about.
taken a policy
No,
today, your club will get the money in the month of February.
no, I'm not talking about when the club will get the money,
Yeah,
but for going through RFL, I have to give them a lead time of some 2 weeks, is it?
nothing of that
No.
sort. Imagine your insurance getting expired tomorrow, you can do it today.
Oh,
Absolutely
that's
no issue.
fine. Okay, then I can try because,
When you make the
my
payment, your
health.
insurance is automatically going to be valid from that particular second. So there is no problem at all.
Yeah, because my health insurance policy is going to, I have to renew it by, 10th or 12th of January. So I can try it.
So
I
you
can
Sure,
can
give
sure.
it time.
definitely
Sure,
do that.
madam. You can put up the details and, we can get in touch with you. We will help
Okay,
you.
yeah, that's it. Thank you. We'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Rama.
that's all. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Rama.
See, we get a reminder from our health insurance, which I do directly, and Royal Sundaram through an agent a month before. It keeps coming saying you have to renew. So can we send it now itself to RFL with all the details so that I don't wait for them? And
Yes, madam.
will
We
RFL
can
give
do
me
that.
a reminder like how my agent is doing right now?
Yes,
And
madam. We will
also,
do that.
will you give every year the reminder?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Madam, see, I will tell you, this is a very important point for other people also to note that being an insurance broker, it becomes our responsibility to
Yes.
provide the renewal notices to each and every customer. So my renewal team has a separate, 25, 30 members. They are rigorously making calls for your renewal purpose. They will start, reminding you 30 days prior, and there would be automated messages also 30 days, 15 days, 10 days before. And then accordingly, my people will contact you. So if in case you are not contactable over call or email, there's no response from the customer's end, then we do a hard copy courier, okay, to the registered address wherein you will receive it and you will get all the details. So you can get in touch with us, post that, and we will get your renewal done.
Okay, one more request. Instead of president, when you have the president having all the details, why can't we have the treasurer involved? Because he is more into the amount coming in than the president. President is busy with other things. So can we have the treasurer of each club also getting a copy of it so that he knows what exactly is coming?
Madam, see,
That
yeah, sure. So we have one more option, madam. In
Mhm.
this case, if a particular customer, Rotarian says that, let's say, for example, my president is not very active in this thing, or he might miss the email, he might not
Yeah.
be able to, give the details to you. However, we can mark a specific club's email ID. So there are certain clubs wherein they have a specific email ID, wherein we can, keep them in CC and they can get the details filled. So, but the details will, however, come from the president only. That is the authorized person to share the details with us.
Oh,
So he
okay.
himself has to give the details. I'm talking about the bank account details wherein you want us to remit the money.
That's right. And what happens if I'm not a Rotarian? I leave. I don't want to be a Rotarian. Not me, anybody. Like,
Mhm.
and we
Okay.
have the policy going through you. So what
Okay.
happens to the commission? Like if I leave Rotary tomorrow and I keep
Your club will
continuing
still get the money.
The club will get it.
Northwest, suppose I change the club, will you be we have to intimate you
It will
or?
automatically come to us. The system will automatically update that.
Oh, right. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, Abha.
Yes, first of all, it's very interesting, and what I have gathered is it's all about diverting part commissions by the insurance company to Rotary. So, so many questions we are all having. Basically, everybody needs convincing. So, we need to convince our members too. So, can I request that maybe a small PPT in a very simplified manner, which you can all share with us, which we can show to our club
Sure, madam.
members?
So we
Can do
have
that.
post this
Yeah.
meeting, Narendra sir and the team will be sharing a specific communication to all the members who join the
Uh,
meeting. So, you will get a copy of the presentation and you can forward it to your, members as well. There will be a
and
brochure and a presentation. Yes.
And furthermore, if certain examples, if any club is Sir
Yeah, more
has
than
told,
50 clubs have already,
yeah. So
enrolled it. So,
if we can get the names of the clubs, so that's the way to convince people, because
okay.
otherwise, again, so
Yeah, we
many
can do that.
questions will
Abha,
come.
we can very well do that. So I'll talk to the Piyush. What you can do, you can help us with that list of clubs in one PPT.
Absolutely, sir. We'll do that.
I'll share it to all the people who are registered has come for the event today, so they can get the proof of those list of clubs and whatever,
Yes.
in case you want to communicate to them, you can very well communicate and ask whether you received the money or not. If someone says
Right.
whether they have received the money or not, you have a proof there. Absolutely no issues.
Right.
And
Right.
and
Right.
and maybe a small little talk by you is included in the PPT, so that we can put it across to our
There's a
members.
beautiful speech by Raju Subramaniam, which is very,
Yes,
very clear and self-explanatory. I think because
yes.
he is the director of Rotary, and when he is vouching on it, that is much more powerful than anybody else's talk. So, most
Right.
important part is anybody has a doubt, there's a helpline number, ask them to communicate. Plus,
All right.
them to communicate to the clubs who's already benefited. Example, there's a PDG, unfortunately, he did not come today for the meeting, called as Lakkaraju Satyanarayan. He's from Kakinada in 3020.
Mm.
He is so impressed with this whole process. He's
Mm.
requested the RFL team to come for their district conference. So they want to give a slot of half an hour, even explaining this to all the members of 3020 for the district conference, so that every member of 3020 can go for this and the clubs can get the money. So this is the final output of the benefit which has already been come to the clubs. So from Kakinada, I'm seeing that every alternative, there's some other club is taking this initiative, and the club is continuously getting the funds.
So this side too, we are having a conference on 8th March organized by Rotary Club in Kharad area. So we can also have this kind of a presentation so that everybody
Which
can be
district?
convinced.
You're from which district, Abba?
I'm from 3080.
3080. Okay.
Yeah.
So mainly your governor should take care of that process because
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
he's the
I
decision
will
maker in the
request him. Yes,
should talk to
definitely. I'll
him.
share it with him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Mr. Srinivasan.
Sir, thank you. Thank you for Srinivasan from Chennai. I'm
Yeah.
from insurance industry, sir. I'm a financial consultant plus MDOT agent. I finished my licentiate and associate and fellow one or two papers are pending. My first concern is this is as per the you are taking a commission from the corporate brokers. So they are the insurance agent for all the companies. Please correct me whenever I'm wrong. So as per the Rotary, we cannot, if the club is not having a trust, this amount should not come because if it is comes, it is offense. Only member subscription have to come as per the trustee registered in Tamil Nadu Societies and Trust Act. We cannot entertain other money. There are state-wise that policy will be different. In Tamil Nadu, this has been registered under the state in the Society Act, where only the members' money can come. It should be used for only to pay the fees and other things, not for any other things. Okay.
So my
The
question.
other side,
Yeah.
no, 1 minute, so let me complete it. other side, if it is a trust, the trust can get the donations. It cannot be TDS, cannot be given to the trust. It is has been against to the IT norms. I don't know how the Rotary International Director has seen that to the account or not. It has been made. Point number 3. If it is 94H, if it is given as a commission, it will be treated 5% TDS, they will deduct. Rotary is non-profitable organization which cannot take this kind of commissions. Point number 4, very important point, they cannot, if I have a mediclaim policy, I have been, say for example, I have a policy in Max Buba for 1 crore rupees. I am continuing from last 14 years. Okay, I cannot continue over there because as per the IRDA norms, even the corporate brokers cannot continue the policies from one agent to other agent in the same company, in the same branch and the same circle. It has been banned by IRDA. Only they will take it into other places only they can do. They cannot do it in the same branch or same companies in the same continuation of policy because when the agent is active. So we will be losing the relationship with the same branch. If health insurance is very, very critical, if you change, even your claim has been payable, there will be a lot of problem because being as an agent, I done the mistake. I'm an agent for more than five insurance companies for health insurance, and one private insurance, Royal Sundaram for motor and other things,
Yeah,
and
Srinivasan,
India insurance for.
can I answer it? I'll tell you one thing. So now, let's not get into the depth. You can directly talk to them, and a lot of things can be clarified with their team. But in simple crux of the matter is, if there's a benefit happening to the club because of a simple process. So today, some agent is, see, finally, these people have already worked out with Rotary. The money is not coming as a commission to the club, it is coming as a donation to the club. So finally, someone is making,
No,
forget,
he
Srinivasan,
told me,
let me complete. Srinivasan, see, see, don't bother about the rest. Imagine Narendra Rao wants to make money, give money to your club. Your club can accept it, right? So, as a
Yes.
donation. So, how it has to come, in case there is a problem, you can very well talk to them. Let us not use this forum right now. Finally, I want your club to get the money. That's what the whole crux of the matter is. So, in that,
Right, sir.
if there is a fine tuning, see, without disturbing the tax laws, they will do it. Finally, RFL will not take any headache in terms of a taxation problem. Never. Whether it is in Andaman, whether it is in Tamil Nadu, if the rules are different, they need to follow that rules and do it. So, which we are not worried about. Finally, our whole intention of Rotary is today when I do a insurance, instead of someone else is earning money, why not my club? So, how the water flows into your club is a different process. Does not
Sir,
matter.
okay, fair enough, fair enough. That I will discuss with them in one-to-one. What
Correct.
will be the amount will be paid for that segment-wise, sir? Because there is even
Also,
you told.
if you can talk to them, they will guide. Because I don't have those figures right away on the chart of each and everything. You talk to them directly, they will give you the exact calculation of percentage also.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Aparna Mahajan. Yeah,
Hello.
Aparna.
Yeah. Do we have to specify the account number where the money would be going?
Yes, there is a
Either-
process. Once a policy is done, the
Yeah.
communication will go from them to you as well as the club president, and they are sharing a form to you. In that form, you need to fill the bank account details where the money has to go.
So is it a one-time thing with my
This
club to
process
with
is one-time thing.
RLF? One-time thing.
One-time.
Yes, but then so what is advisable? A club account or a trust account? Because if the money is going to
Always
the trust
advisable to
account,
have it a trust account because the
trust
money
account.
can be coming as a donation to the trust of the club.
Donation. But this donation is coming from whom is it coming from? From the member or the RLF?
No,
RFL.
it is not coming from the member. Member is not paying you the money. Imagine I'm
RF.
a person who's part of your club. If I'm doing it, money is coming from RFL in a different name to your club. So that is being taken care of by the process itself.
So the details of the PAN number, the
Everything
everything we need to have
is a
all those
complete
things.
authentication process where they will communicate to you. They will guide on the whole process, and that's what he said already. In case it's a club account, the different way of making the payment. If it's a trust account, the different way of making the payment. That's what I said. 1 year circle is completed. They have gone through the entire process and they have successfully completed that process. So now they know the exact system and they'll take care of it. So moment you do it, their team, their accounts team will be in touch with you in terms of how the money has to be transferred.
Yes, but
And it
every
won't
year,
transport any individual also. That also been very specific. It only goes to the club. Even that is
club.
taken care of.
But the mail, the correspondence mail, email ID would be, do we have to renew, or they would be getting in touch with from RI side?
They
From the
see, Aparna, in
residents?
case you are talking about your insurance, you will get a commission,
No.
communication from the thing on the renewal part of it. In
No.
case your question is
If-
that, right?
No, this is not my question, because if I start this year, this will be on and on, going on.
Yeah.
Every year, the person in contact, the president changes.
Yeah,
So,
we'll be updating those records to them.
oh, okay, all right.
So the communication will go to the new president.
But we need someone to explain this from, I'm from Pune.
Okay.
We need someone from District 3131, Pune, to be specific, to contact and get in touch with our
Yeah,
members.
what we will do is, as Piyush just now said, he will share me the presentation. I will share the presentation to tomorrow to all of you, so that you will also have a presentation. Of course, then there is a contact number. Then you can get in touch with them directly. They will guide you on the whole process of doing it, and if required, one of the members will also be on a Zoom call or whatever and explain it to your team members too. Don't have to worry.
All right. Thank you.
So anybody else has any question, or else we can close it for the day, because only 6:11. And thank you very much. We had a great participation of more than 200 people today. Wishing you once again a very happy new year. And next week we have another interesting session on how to update board of directors in the Rotary India as well as in the Rotary.org. So we'll guide you on the process of how to update the BOD in Rotary.org and Rotary India. So stay tuned. See you all next week again, same time, that is Wednesday evening at 4:15. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. It was great. Absolutely great.
Thank you. Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.
Excellent.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Please
Thank you.
ensure that every club gets money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Thank you.
good thing. It's a good thing.
And honestly, I have done it in my club. My club has got money, so that is the reason I'm also very comfortable in terms of communicating on this, because I've seen the money coming to our
आप
club.
हमारे क्लब का एक
We are wait-
सेशन ले लीजिए.
Sir, we are waiting for tomorrow for your presentation, the mail.
Yes, I will
Don't forget.
send it to you, okay, Srinivasan.
And
Thank
sir,
you,
come to Chandigarh, our club too.
नरेंद्र
Yes,
सर आप
yes.
एक टाइम दे दो. Zoom
सर कभी चेन्नई आने याद कर दीजिए सर, अपन इधर इंतजार कर रहा हूँ
Yes,
आपके लिए.
yes, Srinivasan ji. I'll be anyway coming for the TTLS or something happening in the Chennai district in Bangalore.
sir.
Weekend, yeah.
Yes, sir. So please inform me in advance, sir. I can help
Sure.
you out, stay accommodation and everything for you.
Absolutely.
In my
Thank
club.
you very much.
Sir, I am a member of Cosmopolitan Club, 150 years old club.
Sir,
And
in 3233 or 3234, Srinivasan?
34, sir. 34.
34. Oh, okay.
So,
Lovely.
sir, I am started from 3232, sir. So no problem. For all the clubs are ours only.
Oh, lovely. Great.
I was the president in 3232. So now only it has changed into 34 and 33.
Great. Thank you, everybody. Friends, see you next week. Yeah.
Pleasure, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent.